So before we jump into the film stuff, allow me for a bit to do a quick track review. In this case, this will be my first track review for this year, and I'll be sharing my thoughts on the latest single from Chicago residing singer, songwriter, multi-genre artist Terry Blade entitled Tell 'Em. With his last two albums, Neo Queer and Ethos, Son of a Sharecropper, it became clear that Terry's musical trajectory will involve genre specific examinations of his identity as a queer African American. Neo Queer utilizes sounds of neo soul, quiet storm, and jazz rap to explore love, relationships, and loneliness, while Ethos tapped into the foundational Americana musical genres of blues, country, and soul to present a broad portrait of the artistic and personal influences behind Terry's music. In addition to his last two musical releases in 2024, which were a brief teaser for the song Hey Mama on YouTube and Instagram, and a music video for the song Not Right Now, this new single from Terry strongly suggests that he'll be leaning almost entirely into blues music with his upcoming, hopefully, full-length project. And since the lead single from Ethos, Won't Be Around, earned Terry a first place win in the blues category of the American Songwriter 2023 Song Contest, it makes logical and, dare I say, artistic sense for him to stay in that blues lane a while longer. There's still a part of me that desires a hip-hop slash dance-based record from Terry thanks to his delightfully upbeat 2021 single Gibberish, but I guess that'll be a reality in due time. Anyway, like Won't Be Around, Tell 'Em is both authentic in its presentation and straightforward in its songwriting. Within the first few seconds, its conventional guitar chord structure and impassioned, melancholy vocal delivery from Terry instantly informs the listener that they are indeed listening to a blues song in every sense of the term. And like many of Terry's songs, there's a deeply personal undercurrent to what's being said on this track. Lyrically, this track follows the blues-associated three-line verse structure, where the establishing line is repeated in the second line. The third and fourth lines serve as a conclusion to the issue or scenario established in the repeated lines. In the first two of this song's three verses, Terry encourages the listener to tell his brother and sister to stay strong and always watch their back, because the system will mentally, physically, and even spiritually wear them down. On the last verse, which in itself is the conclusion of the issue addressed in this song, he tells this messenger of sorts to inform his people that he will die for them, just so they can be free of the system. The issue addressed in Tell 'Em is, of course, breaking free of the system. And for those who felt oppressed or boxed in due to one's economic status, ethnicity, and/or sexual preference, the system is almost universally associated with the powers that be who desire to keep certain social groups subjugated. Staying strong and watching your back are helpful pieces of advice to give to yourself and to others, but they're easier said than done, given how burdensome life is and will continue to be. That's why the final verse holds so much emotional weight and brings the song to a powerful finish. Whether it's literal or figurative, the declaration of dying for one's people is a bold, albeit immemorial, one to make. But it's the final two lines that add clarity to that statement. In the context of this song, Terry doesn't picture his death as Christ-like, in the sense that his people will automatically be free from societal subjugation the moment he passes on. It's more akin to a martyrdom, where his death will not only stoke the flames of courage his people need to keep fighting for their beliefs, but hopefully inspire individuals with both open and like-minded belief systems to join them in their cause. And in this sophomore era of a Trump-led United States, where protests remain one of the most effective ways to get the voices of social movements heard, the age-old message of Tell 'Em couldn't ring truer today. Though I'm currently unaware as to whether Tell 'Em is going to be part of a full-length project or not, its artwork thematically suggests what listeners could look forward to if they get one. A blue-painted brick wall with grey-white patches left behind by what appears to be years of deterioration. The wall hasn't lost its color or sturdiness, and yet its noticeable scars hint at something internalized and deep-rooted rising towards the surface. Will blues music be the conduit in making this reveal? Time will tell. But for now, Tell 'Em is a great start to what I hope will be a great year of musical output from Terry Blade. And that is my track review. So Tell 'Em is currently available on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes Store, Tidal, Angami, iHeartRadio, Napster, Boomplay, and SoundCloud. And if you've checked out this track, feel free to share your thoughts on it in the comment section. And yeah, that's pretty much about it.